I love to work. But I'm not sure if this is a mindset that was cultivated by living in America and living in this capitalistic machine and being a person of color, a woman, a minority. Recording? Okay. Thank you. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw a video titled, "Am I broke or is everyone else just faking it? The pressure to be rich and stunned." I feel so much pressure to be rich. This is not a pressure placed on me by my parents or my friends. This is not even a pressure that I feel after scrolling on YouTube. To be rich in America, to me, equals to have the rights that most people should have, i.e., access to great healthcare, not just good healthcare or spotty healthcare, but like solid, strong healthcare, the access to strong education. I noticed a marked difference in the education I was receiving in my private schools and in my public schools. And shit, for high school, I went to boarding school. They taught me how to critically think. But I don't think that my experience through the education system should be an anomaly. I want to be rich because I want my children to have great health care. I want to have great health care. I quit my corporate job. I didn't quit my corporate job right away, but I had a panic attack at my corporate job right after I came back after Christmas break. So I graduated from college. I started working in August. We get to Christmas break. I quickly want to add for you guys that I worked for Columbia Pictures. I was a film major in college. I had landed my dream job. And I loved my boss. I loved my team. I had work friends. The only thing that was cluing me into the fact that something was wrong was this overwhelming feeling of depression. I had dreamed of corporate Hollywood. I had dreamed of this job. I got the job. I was so happy for the first few months until it hit me that driving into that parking structure, walking into this office, playing office politics with people that I didn't particularly like, talking about movies, making movies that I didn't particularly like, hit me that was my life. Anyway, I have my week off or whatever, was not worth it. It hit me real quick like a fucking brick or like a bus, how not worth working in the corporate structure was for me at the time. After I quit my corporate job, I didn't quit right away. I gave notice. I gave very much in advance notice, like 4 months notice. I had a great relationship with my boss. I worked in Hollywood, so it was corporate, but it was still in the art sphere. I then applied to grad school while I still had my job. And then I got into grad school with a 90% or an 80, like a huge scholarship to go to USC to study acting. I had all of that by the time I left my job. I have support. I have financial support from my family. But dang, some mornings I just wake up and I want to start an OnlyFans. I just want to start an OnlyFans, or I want to do something that I don't actually want to do in order to make money. YouTube to me seems one of the places where you can actually strive to make money and not sell your soul to the capitalistic devil. I find myself selling my soul to the capitalistic devil here on YouTube all the damn time, but I also catch myself, I catch myself. Honestly, my husband and I are just sort of slowly accruing debt, but we're doing it for a reason. I think we're talented. I think we're smart. I know we will make it. I know we're getting there, but dang, do I feel the pressure to be there right now? And I'm not even sure why. We live in a gorgeous home. I have a microphone. We have a camera. Look at this set. You know what I mean? I have everything I could ever want in life. But then I do always constantly feel the pressure to have more. It's a Sunday and I feel the pressure to work. I post 7 days a week, or I'm trying to post 7 days a week on YouTube because I love it. In my head, work is the only thing that makes me happy. I love to work, but I'm not sure if this is a mindset that was cultivated by living in America and living in this capitalistic machine and being a person of color, a woman, a minority, the daughter of someone who made it in this capitalistic structure. Therefore, I feel the need and the desire. It's not even a pressure. I want to be rich, I want to succeed. I want all of those things, but I refuse to sell my soul for it. Not yet. At least it's not something that I'm willing to do. And I recently had to take a trip, and many of the people I was with on this trip work in corporate America. But like, they work for companies doing what? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. Corporate America bought me this chair and this laptop and I feel indebted to corporate America. I also feel like I'm running away from it, and I'm still running. I left my corporate job back in 2017, and it's 2021. I still have a way to feed myself, my dogs, and I have a roof over my head, and I have internet so I can keep posting on YouTube. If you feel the pressure to be rich, I feel it too. Try and take that pressure off yourself a little bit. Our whole society is one propped on looking at your neighbor and comparing yourself with your neighbor. Like, it's the basis of society. Certainly upper class society. Certainly, as someone who grew up in the 1%, it's what do you have? What do your classmates have? What do you have? What do your neighbors have? And money doesn't equal happiness. So even though I feel this pressure to be rich, I feel very grateful that I'm in touch with the things that make me happy, aka talking to you all, helping people, helping myself, helping people by helping myself. I'm just glad that I'm in touch with those goals. I'm glad that I'm in such a healthy, happy relationship where we are both in touch with those goals, and we can help each other realign with those goals should we fall into a trap. This morning, for example, I woke up just feeling sad because I didn't make money yet. Everything else in my life, amazing. My relationships, my home life, my health, amazing. Money, not making enough. I feel the pressure to leave a very beautiful, succinct button end to this video, but I really ain't got shit to say, I'm going to do what I can to avoid the corporate structure for as long as I can. And hopefully that is always. But even if I had to get a corporate job again, I'd leave it. I'd leave it again. I will always leave it. And I will always try and live the life I want to live, because I don't care what anyone says. You can. You can. Take whatever blessings you have and utilize them to build the life you want to live. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Does that make sense? It's hard. Like, eloquent. It's how it's made up. Like, our whole society is